What's up, you guys? Welcome to this brand new video. I'm actually really excited to put this out today because I honestly think I have the best Battlefield gameplay in the history of planet Earth, all of the human race, back to when the algae first appeared off the water, the first life on Earth. I have the best Battlefield gameplay since Earth was just nothing but a molten sea of lava getting pelted by asteroids. I have the best Battlefield gameplay since the moon wasn't even a thing, and that is exactly why I'm so excited to bring you this amazing video. What you guys are seeing on the screen has actually been my experience with Battlefield 1 so far. As you can tell, I'm having a killer time out here. No, I'm just joking, you guys. I just wanted to throw this little clip in here to be funny, because honestly, this server problem is happening too much. But what I have played has been, it's been pretty fun. I'm kind of sad that we only got one map, but hopefully here soon they'll just add another map, or I don't know, I wouldn't mind like a close range map and a long range map. I don't even care, just give us another map. I'm tired of all this desert stuff. I will be showing Titanfall gameplay since I've had this game for almost a week now, and the Titanfall beta is already over, so I'm way behind. Honestly, this video is just gonna be me rambling on about random stuff that I thought about today. I have about an hour of footage, but it's gonna be heavily edited considering the fact that I was running around most of the time. I will leave in when I was going on a killing spree. I'll leave in some funny stuff that happened. I'll even leave in some fails or something, I don't know. It'll just be just a random video. I'll probably still talk over it. Maybe I won't even talk, I'll just put some music. It'll just be like a little Battlefield montage of just random moments. I can already see the title right now. Random moments on Battlefield 1 beta. I don't know. From what I have played of the beta though, I'm actually having a lot of fun, and I'm pretty excited for October because we got Battlefield 1 coming out, which is going to be an amazing game, and then we have Titanfall 2 coming out. October is just going to be a good month. But yeah, I'm trying to get as much gameplay from Battlefield as I can because I was only able to record one game from Titanfall, and that's my fault because the first weekend the beta was out, I was just having too much fun playing it, so I didn't even think about hooking up my Elgato. But the second time the beta came around, I went ahead and recorded stuff. I'm kind of mad that I only got this one gameplay because I had a nice spree going on. I had about 5 games I could have recorded. By the time I realized it was time for me to go to bed because I had school in the morning, so I just unplugged everything and went to sleep. And it wasn't until I woke up that I realized that I just lost a lot of gameplay. Pretty mad about that, but it's my fault. At this point, I feel like I should just rename my channel Public Druggy Events, Druggy Public Encounters, Public Druggy Encounters, PDE, I don't know. I might actually start using that as a clan tag on some of the games. But yeah, I ran in with another person on drugs in public. So I'm actually a senior this year. Well, my open is directly after my lunch, so I just skip lunch and I go out to eat. Me and a friend went ahead and decided to go eat at McDonald's, just get some chicken nuggets. And we had a great time, you know. We ate some chicken nuggets, we shared some funny stories, we talked about our classes. All throughout high school, I've had a couple of classes with this guy every year, except this year I only had one, but recently he got a schedule change, so I don't even have that. Anyway, we ate, and then it was time for us to go back to school. On the way there, we saw this man approaching us, and we were about to run across the busy street to get to the other side so we wouldn't have to interact with this person. Because this guy came up and asked us for money, so me and my friend just gave him $1 each, because he said he just wanted a burger, and McDonald's is right there, and $2 is enough for a burger, but not really enough for drugs, so we were pretty safe there. After that, we thought it was over, so we started walking our separate directions, but then all of a sudden, the guy turns around, like he whips back, and he tells us out of nowhere, "Speech is the power to reach." And we were like, okay, cool. Then he called us to come closer to him, and me and my friend went ahead and did it because, you know, clearly this guy has some knowledge that we don't. He has to share some of that with us because I'm one for knowledge, my friend is one for knowledge, and we just want to learn everything. And I guess this guy can see the threads in the tapestry of life. He knows something we don't. I'm just kidding. We were actually very terrified and pretty hesitant to walk toward him. But we did anyway, even though we could have got killed. But in the end, we ended up safe. So we go closer to him and he stretches his hand out. And then he just touches our chest, which should have been a huge red flag. And me and my friend should have just hauled it the other way. But we went ahead and stayed because honestly I don't think he could have killed us both. Like he either kills one or the other and the other one gets to run away. So I had a 50% chance of surviving, which I'll take those odds. Well, here we are standing in a triangle with his arms on our chest and me and my friend are just staring at each other. This guy's got his head down and he tells us that we're gonna pray. So he starts praying and me and my friend are just looking at each other like, what the hell? and we're just very confused. All of a sudden he goes into a spill about how he never told his father he loved him before he died. And so he goes on and how he regrets that so much because he never told his dad he loved him. And then he tells us that anytime we're talking to our parents, we should tell them that we love them because we never know when the end is gonna come. And that's true, but I already know that, Mr. Homeless Man. So, do you have any more knowledge you can fill my brain with? Well, no, he didn't. Now here comes the funny part. So he tells us how he calls his mom, and he tells us that the first thing that comes out his mouth is, "I love you." Now the funny thing about this is when he said, "I love you," he put his hand to his lips like an Italian chef that just made a good dish. You guys have to know what I'm talking about. But he put his hand up to his lips like that. Then he forcefully pushed his hand from his mouth. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but from the position he was in, he just strained out his arm to where it's extended in front of him with his palm open. Like he was about to shoot a Kamehameha at us or something. I don't even know. But it was the manner in which he did this that made me and my friend laugh. Okay, and it's not even him. It's just the entire situation that was funny. So he does this in like a super robotic movement. It was so straight. His arm was so straight. I don't understand how he can move that straight, but he did. He was staring at my friend when he said this and did the movement. His back was turned to me, so he couldn't see what I was doing. I tried so hard not to burst out laughing because I was actually scared that if I laughed at him, I would have been dead. It took all of my willpower to hold back this laughter that's coming out of me. And then he turns back towards me, and I put on the straightest face I could ever put. Honestly, I think that my expression change saved my life. After that, we parted ways. He told us to have a nice day. We told him to have a nice day. And then we walked. When we were about 15 feet away from him, I just burst out laughing. I burst out laughing because of probably how close I was to death, and also the fact that he didn't even see me laugh, and my friend didn't either. That's just something funny that happened. Me and my friend laughed at a homeless man for probably about 30 minutes, which I feel kind of bad about, but not really considering the fact that he was on some type of drug. So yeah, that's about it. Honestly, this story might not be that funny to you guys, but it was funny to me at the time, and it's still kind of funny to think about now. Well, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed anything I said at all, or agree with anything I say, like if you want, subscribe if you want, do whatever, float your boat, man. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.